Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kevin Sullivan channel. Thanks for watching my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic of this video will be called why narcissists choose younger or older supply / victims. So ladies and gentlemen, the reason why some narcissists choose younger supply and there's some that choose older supply / victims. Well, for one, this is one of the reasons why, check out my video. If you haven't seen this video, I have this called pay attention to the narcissist pattern, because this tells you what the narcissist like, what they go after, depending on their need and their personality, and who they are, the core of them, which they really don't have no core, but you know what I mean. This is a good thing to pay attention to a narcissist pattern, because this will tell you a lot about them. And this has something to do with that. This is basically because some narcissistic males and females will choose either younger male or females or older male or female victims / supply. And this because of being what they can get from either or. Like for instance, a narcissist might choose a younger, and I'm gonna put it this way because some is narcissists that same sex, is narcissists that deal with same sex. So it's narcissists, you guys know this is narcissists in the LGBT community as well. So this is what I'm gonna reference this as, so not to count them out. So I won't count them out because there's narcissism in that too. Like, so any and everybody are narcissists, no matter the tax bracket, or the community, or the race, or the age. It don't matter. They come in all shape, form, sizes, colors, and everything. So I'm gonna say it this way because of that. Narcissists, a female or male narcissist will choose either a younger female or male narcissist for the fact that they're younger. So okay, they're more naive, they're more immature, they haven't been around the block, they don't really know or have that much experience, so they feel they can get over on them. They can tell them anything, and they are more experienced than them. They are less experienced, and they don't know a lot, and also too, they want to have more fun. So they be, it could be the reason they want to have more fun. So by saying they want to have more fun, if the narcissists want to go out, hang out, party all the time, eat out every night, eat out every weekend, and go do this, and smoke and drink all the time, party all the time, and live the fast life, then the younger narcissist would be more into it. Not a younger narcissist, a younger victim / supplier be more into it, because this is what the narcissist want to do. An older victim supply might not be, they might be into that. They older, they have their fun already. So this is in what case they might want to choose a younger supply and victim for. Also, it'd be more easy for them to manipulate and control them. It'd be more easier for them to do so. It'd be less stressful. It'd be less work for them to do. It'd be easy to mold them, groom them, manipulate them, and control them. It'd be easier for them to program their mind, and easier for them to trick them, and it's faster, right? Also because it'd be easier for them to deal with a younger supply / victim, because they will be, they will be more likely to rush in this thing, rush in a, relationship, getting married, having kids. They'd be more likely to, rush into it, Also because they're more fresher, they more fresher. Also they more younger. They look more younger. They more faster and things like that. The younger person might make them feel young and might always want to do young things that they like to do. And older supply victim for them might not want to do that because they're older. So they live different and see things different and think different. It could be simply because, younger people like to do young things. They like to go to the mall all the time, shop all the time. And a narcissist might want to do that. That's what they into. They like to just live as kids or teenagers live as teenagers do. Young adults live or like teenagers live. So this is the reason why. It's all about what they like, what they want, and their personality or what they like to do. The reason why a narcissist always would choose a younger victim/supply. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why a narcissist will always choose an older / victim or supply all the time, more often, is for the fact that they are older. So it could be because they're older. Sometimes older, older means more desperate. Sometimes, some cases, not all. Sometimes they could be desperate. So narcissists know and feel like, well, they'll put up with me, put up with my mess, and they'll stay with me and deal with me because they're older and they desperate. So that's all that matters. Is something they in whatever type of relationship it is with somebody. So they desperate. It doesn't matter. So I could get away with stuff. I could do stuff. It's more easier because they don't really care. It doesn't really matter. Also because, narcissists, a male or a female narcissist will choose choose an older victim/supply, whether male or female, because, they are more, say like reserved. They're more reserved. They're more calm, collective, or cool. They are more relaxed. So that could be a reason why they choose older supply/victims. Also because they'll do less complaining and they won't expect much. Also because of the fact that they are older, they don't take much to please. They don't take much to please them because they're older. They don't expect much. They don't want much. They're not going to be all over you. What you're doing, where you've been, blase, and so forth. Also because of the money they may have. They might choose the narcissist might always want the older supply because the money that they may have from all the years of working or investing in whatever, or the accolades that they might have, things like that. They older supply. The older supply might spoil them, give them everything they want, do everything for them, treat them like a kid, like which they really are, and which they want to be treated like. So they might treat them like a kid, give them everything, take them out everywhere, do everything for them, give them money, give them gifts, and take care of them. That's definitely a good one for a narcissist. Also because it kind of be easy for them to be in control more. So this is another reason why. Because a older victim/supply, they basically know how to do everything. They basically know how to take care of themselves. They basically know how to feed themselves and wipe their own butt. They don't need, what I'm saying? This is perfect for a narcissist because they don't want to do nothing, put no time and energy into you. They don't want to invest in you. So this would be good for a narcissist to want to always date older supply because they are, older, it's less work. They already made themselves, they already built themselves up. They already have what they need to have. They don't need, validation. They don't need this. They don't need that. So it's less work for a narcissist dealing with an older supply because they already complete. They're already full. Everything is already done. There's no work or investment they have to put into that. So they can just focus all on themselves, and things like that. So that's a good reason for them to always date older victim/supply. Older victim/supply know how to cook. They know how to clean. They know how to take care of themselves. They know how to take care of house. They know how to do this. They know how to do that. It's less stressful for them. It's less work for them, and they easily have older victim just do everything. And it's easy for them to run over, walk over an older supply. Do a lot of other things. Do things that they really want to do. So That's also another reason why too. Also because they know they won't have to take care of them. Also too, so they can inherit whatever they have when they pass on, so they could somehow, whatever way, inherit what they have or left behind or whatever in their will or in their inheritance, so they could get that also as well too. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video was enough information for you. For those who would like to email me, you can email me at kevinsullivanyoutube@yahoo.com. Also, ladies and gentlemen, look in the description box of this video and all my videos, so you can find the information that you may be looking for. Everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.